is Logan here with a newer video on my YouTube channel, Hoofhacker 310. This is now going to be my electronic channel. And I recently got a DroidX 2 from Verizon, and my friends and cousins and my YouTube subscribers and all those people from my other channels wanted me to do a overview of the phone to see if it's worth buying. My phone is a also rooted phone. I use Root from xdadevelopers.com, and I don't have a personal webcam, so I will be controlling my phone from my computer or my phone, in my hand, and then it'll show up on the computer. It might kick out a few times because I have not paid for this application yet. I'm still testing it out, so but we'll go from there, and I will do an overview on the phone. Anyways, it's only a 1 gigahertz processor, and it has 512 megabyte of RAM. It's actually got 7 gigabytes in it, and it's got a 16 gigabyte factory SD card that comes with the phone. I'm on a Windows 7 based computer, quad core, blah blah blah, nothing fancy, it's just a computer. Anyways, I'm going to I will show you that this is a Verizon phone to begin with. Let me connect it. And okay, well, it didn't connect. Just one moment, please. Let's try this again. Searching for the receiver. Okay. Connecting to computer. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Now my phone is now connected. As of right now, I am controlling this from my hand. But when you notice I lock my screen, it says Verizon Wireless 5. Well, yeah, it's 5 in the morning, by the way, Thursday, July 18. I'm going to now unlock my phone. And my phone has, well, let's not tilt it sideways. It might help. My phone is, I've got my normal apps. Everybody has their own apps. I've got my games like Minecraft, I got Pandora. This phone even has a built-in flashlight. You can get an app for it. I don't know why it's flashing like that. Oh, okay, there it goes. It's because I accidentally turned it again. It is a double LED flashlight. And, everybody's got their photos, their Snapchat, their Facebook, of course. I will show you that this is now that you know it's a Verizon, I will show you that it is a DroidX 2. Right there it says model number DroidX. It doesn't say 2, but it's a DroidX 2. We don't want to check for system updates. Anyways, overall this is a pretty good phone. It even has a pretty well handled camera in it. I will show you my LED lights. Got a pair of subwoofers. It might light up. Or not. Anyways, I have LED lights. Obviously it's too dark to see for the camera. Right now my phone is kind of laggy because my computer is laggy, and I'm also having trouble with my internet. As you notice, my internet signal down the corner right down here has been dropping. Roadrunner, Time Warner is supposed to come out and fix it, and they haven't yet. This phone can handle anything. It has Java and Adobe Flash and all that. You can put Firefox, Chrome on it. You can do everything on this phone. Skype. It is a high-grade phone. It's probably, I think it's around like a $500 phone or something like that. It's even got a FM radio, car dock. I got Craigslist. I've got Madden. I've got all my apps. Anyways, what I use is Root here in the corner. I installed SuperSuit, and you have to hit the GIMLI version to root it, and it'll say your phone has been rooted. I'm not going to do it again. You can get this from XDA developers. Go on YouTube, they have videos for it, like I said. Anyways, when you install it, you'll get this little Super Sue here. Oh, why'd you force close? Probably because I had it running earlier. But, and I was doing a whole bunch of stuff on it. Anyways, the Mirror OP Sender app thing that I'm using to receive and send out has a rooted app that you have to have rooted for it. You can't just go out and download this app and it won't work. Anyways, when you get it, it'll pop up with a box kind of like this, and it'll want you to grant the access right here, which I've already done for this. And my phone even has, I installed this thing called the SD booster, and what it does is, like I said, I have a 15 gigabyte, well, it should have been 16 gigabyte. I took about 800 kilobytes out or megabytes out, I can't remember, and plus, with all my apps and stuff on here. Anyways, this is also so when I open my photos and stuff, it will load a lot faster. And the phone is a 7 gigabyte phone, like I said. I think it's almost an 8, but like I said, I took 600 kilobytes out, so to kind of make it load faster. I also use this thing called No Frills CPU booster controller, same thing. Like I said, it goes up to 1 gigahertz. My lowest is 600 megahertz because I don't want to go under 600, and I have it set on user space to where when it's only when I'm doing apps and stuff, and it's not running at performance all the time to where it drains my battery. My little Mirror OP sender thing stopped. My little whatchamajigger that sends the signal back and forth. Like I said, it's only a trial right now until I decide if I want to use it, but I will go ahead and activate it again. And I will connect. Okay, did it again. I must have not gave it enough time to load. There we go. Google comes up fast. I can type pretty fast for being slow right now. And I will also show you that I'm going to sit this down on the table so you can hear it. The phone has been sit down. Whoops. Let me sit it to where it's sitting up and not sideways. The phone has been sit down on the table now. And I'm going to, well, I was going to. Don't look at no contacts. We don't need that. There we go. I can remotely control my phone with my cursor. Of course. And I can remotely type. See. A little bit slower than doing it by hand, but it's all good for me. Anyways, I am going to pull up this thing that lets you go into the system of the phone, pretty much. It's an extra backup menu. It is, I call them hash signs, but it's pound 7764726, and you just hit the call button. Okay. Like I said, my mirror thing keeps kicking out on me, but I'll get it straightened up here. It's because I'm having horrible internet connections today. My phone is even doing pretty bad. Alright, let's try that again. So I'll pull back up the phone, and I'm going to go back to doing this by hand instead of cursor. And I do have to take out 17 here. So it'll be hash sign 7764762 or 726 I meant. You just hit call, it'll pop up with the enter an SPC password. It is 6 zeros. 3, I think that's right. Anyways, you can you can change your phone number, your proxy, commands, your data, your test mode, I mean, you can pretty much do it all in this programming menu. There really isn't a whole lot about this to really explain about this phone. I mean, it's kind of just something that you have to get and do everything yourself and messing around with it. I've had no issues with it, and mine's even used. The battery will last 8 to 9 hours depending on what you're doing. If you play a lot of games or you leave a lot of stuff running and you don't get an Android task killer like this one right up here in the corner, which is my phone's going to be sideways. If you don't get an Android task killer like that, then you're going to have a lot of slowing down and memory issues, of course, because it's going to bog down the phone if you have 40 different apps running at the same time, which this phone is, like I said, it's very high quality and very super fast. And I had a lot of apps on here. I pretty much filled it, and I still had no trouble. But still, you'll notice a bit of a change. That's pretty much all for today. I will post a video of how to root this if you want me to, and I will post a troubleshooting video, a BIOS shooting video, and a factory data restore and cleaner cache from the BIOS too. Thank you for visiting my channel, HoFactor310, and I hope you all have a good day. Like, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't had any sleep, so please excuse me for any speech issues or anything like that after I had to work and stuff. Once again, thank you for viewing my channel. I hope this was a good overview, or something about, this phone or whatever. I will put a Wi-Fi tetherer on here too and show you how that works one of these times. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you, and see you guys later.